Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Today we're here to recognize our community's academic achievements and to reinforce our community's ideals with respect to hard work and success. We've gathered together to celebrate those who turn words and goals into actions. As you listen during this ceremony, I ask you to dream big, believe in yourself, and strive for excellence in all that you do. Set goals for yourself, work for a prize, and when you think it's good enough, push yourself a little bit more. How do you turn words and goals into actions? Hard work and choices. Every day we have choices to make about what we're going to do. The journey starts with a commitment to self-determination and motivation, and learning not to quit or run away when things get harder. Then it becomes a habit of mind, the ability to say to ourselves, I know that this is tough, even frustrating, but if I persevere, it will get easier and I'll get further in my efforts. This is true in just about anything that we do. So today is a day to remember that we can all aspire to improvement and set goals for ourselves and not live a still life. The first awards that we're going to talk about today are AP awards. Each year, students around the world who want to earn and achieve at the highest level become advanced placement students. AP courses are particularly challenging courses that are designed to be the equivalent of a college course. The College Board recognizes students for their extraordinary work in these most demanding classes. This year, we have 20 current students who earned special distinction from the College Board. An AP scholar is a student who earned a grade of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. 12 Suffield students earned this distinction. When I read your name, please stand and be recognized, and let's hold our applause until I read all of the AP scholar names. Katie Akers, Amelia Bueno, Anna Calkins, Chidinma Ashayam, Andrew Kim, Damon Lee, Hanso Lim, Aiden Longley, Kira McCreesh, Joseph Muslu, James Wren, and Biff Tran. We have 4 students who are AP scholars with honor, meaning they earned an average score of 3.25 on all APs taken, with scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more exams. Michelle St. Jacques, Stephen Wang, Harry Yee, and Stacy Yurakovskaya. Lastly, we have 4 students who are AP scholars with distinction, meaning they took at least 5 AP exams and earned a minimum average of 3.5 with no score below a 3. Sophia Kim, Luna Kwan, Logan Lee, and Nate Morin. Now I'll call on the department chairs to award the department prizes.
Hello, everyone. Outstanding science students possess not only passion and dedication to scholarly pursuits, but also an innate curiosity and sense of wonder about the natural world. The winners of this year's Science Department Awards all share those qualities and more. In addition to mastering the content of their courses, they are described by their teachers as enthusiastic, eager to learn, curious, and diligent. Finally, the winners all share a willingness to ask questions that go beyond the immediate, to pursue the subject as far as they can, and raise the overall level of discourse for themselves and their classmates. We present 3 awards of excellence in our 4 introductory classes. If I call your name, please come get your award. The Physics Award goes to Abigail Quimby. The award for excellence in chemistry is shared by two students, Dongju Alan Kim and Nicholas Prescott. The award for excellence in biology goes to Catherine Akers. Finally, the Science Department gives two awards for overall excellence in the study of science. Recipients have demonstrated consistent effort, talent, and motivation to study science at the highest level. Typically, they have completed 2 or even 3 AP science classes by the time they graduate. The Bausch and Loam Science Award is administered by the University of Rochester, where the winner is eligible to compete for a generous scholarship should they choose to attend. The Bausch and Loam Award goes to Michelle St. Jacques. And the Rensselaer Medal is awarded to promising secondary school students who have distinguished themselves in both math and science. The medal is awarded between both the math and science department here. The Rensselaer Medal goes to Xinjian James Wren.
Good afternoon. The Freshman English Prize, it's titled the Most Improved English Prize. This honor recognizes the student who exhibits the most academic growth over the course of the school year. In addition, this student invests excellent effort into his or her work and consistently strives to improve. With honorable mention to Reagan Silva and Isabel Rodriguez, the prize is shared by Sario Shawov and Austin Rappaport. Freshman Excellent English Prize. This award acknowledges a student who completed outstanding work over the course of the whole year. With honorable mention to Guillaume Tawari, this prize is shared by Sydney Drin, Claire Mistala, Abby Quinby, and Natalie Tarani. The Sophomore English Prizes are awarded to students with excellent work ethic, superlative writing skills, and notable classroom engagement. The department recognizes students from both the honor sections as well as the regular college preparatory sections. With honorable mention to Chassie Blair and Anya McMichael and Sean Wilson, the Sophomore English Honors Prize is awarded to Ella Slayton. With honorable mention to Jerry Chen and Naja Viete, the Sophomore English Prize is awarded to Nadima Dowry and Danny Farrell. Junior English Prize is based on writing. This award recognizes the student who's able to produce sophisticated literary criticism, which is a form of literary analysis that requires close reading, deep thought, and a superior ability to express complex ideas. This prize is shared by Chichi H. Loam and Sophia Kim. University Book Award is presented to a junior who exhibits outstanding work combined with promise for the future. This student also demonstrates excellence in the written and spoken word. With honorable mention to Nathan Loring, the prize is awarded to Juana Diaz Londoño.
For at least the past 15 years, the math department has given out 2 levels of awards. For each grade level, we give an award to students at the regular level and a different award for students at the honors level. This means that we can honor students who have followed a traditional math sequence and excelled in that class, while also honoring those who have accelerated or advanced beyond the expectations of their age group. The math department is very proud to recognize the achievements of the following students. The Freshman Math Prize, with honorable mention to Megan Drury and Sage Hodgkins. The prize is awarded to Zoe Bujak, Sydney Drinnan, and Elijah Sanford. With honorable mention to Christian Yan, the prize is awarded to Abby Quimby. The Sophomore Math Prize. With honorable mention to Matt Sherman, the Sophomore Math Prize is awarded to Maggie Chen, Carson Gall, and Bridget Hausler. The Sophomore Advanced Math Prize, with honorable mention to Alan Kim and Joe Giuliano. The prize is awarded to Jacob Carroll, Hanso Lim, and Nora Wright. The Junior Math Prize, with honorable mention to Michelle St-Jacques. The prize is awarded to Kira McCreesh, Ryan Pila, Campbell Rosso, and Mia Rubenstein. Advanced Math Prize. With honorable mention to Julia Bao, the prize is awarded to Nate Morin, James Wren, and Sophia Kim.
Goes to an artist who has found ways to experiment with a variety of media in his studio and pushes himself to continue to find new ways of expression. This year's Studio Art Award goes to Hugo Hardwick. Both inside and outside of the studio. She continues to push her technical skills and experiment with a variety of image-making techniques. This year's Photography Award goes to Ellie Frisbee. This year goes to an artist who can always be found in the studio. Sometimes we wonder how he gets in there. He pushes himself to elevate his skills and commits all of his extra time towards becoming the best potter he can be. This year's Ceramics Award goes to Saud Chua.
The Performing Arts Department honors the work of students enrolled in our academic program, which includes both music and theater. We begin our prizes in music. These prizes are split into two categories, vocal and instrumental. The vocal prize acknowledges a student who put forth interest and curiosity into their vocal technique and development. This year, the prize goes to Shay Bracelet.
Yeah, you have to.
The instrumental prizes are split into two categories, jazz and classical. These students showed growth over the year and dedicated their time to enhancing their instrumental skills. The jazz prize this year goes to Andrew Mack. In the classical music program, the award goes to Booth. The theater prize is awarded to students in the acting class who put themselves out there, developing their stage presence, character development, and improvisation skills both in and out of the classroom. The award goes to Sophie Lowry and Isabel Rodriguez.
two prizes. The Underclass Language Prizes recognize a freshman or a sophomore who displayed love for the language, enthusiasm for both oral and written expression, interest in culture, and high achievement in all areas of language learning. The Advanced Language Prizes are awarded to an upperclassman who completed level 3 or above and showed outstanding commitment to language studies, ability to communicate in the target language, knowledge and understanding of culture, and technical mastery combined with exceptional achievement in all areas of the course. Through hard work and determination, the award winners have met and surpassed these criteria and have clearly demonstrated the outstanding qualities we look for in our student recipients of these awards. Today we're proud to honor our best students of Chinese, French, and Spanish. I will start with Chinese. With honorable mention to Hansel Lim, the Chinese Underclass Award goes to MN Mayolar. The Chinese Advanced Language Prize is shared by Shadima Eshelem, Sophia Kim, and Stacy Yurkoskaya. Moving on to French. With honorable mention to Chastity Blair, the French Underclass Prize goes to Dominic Belize and Ellis Lee.
The History Department is proud to present 9 awards today. The Freshman History Prize award to a student who produced superior work in world history through inquiry. With honorable mention to Katie Karen and Christian Yan, the prize goes to Vion Tawari. Sophomore U.S. History Prize award to a student who consistently performed at a high level in a non-honors section of U.S. history. With honorable mention to Doel Rivera and Ali Zaytunjin, the prize goes to Katie Piper. Honors U.S. History Prize is awarded to a student who demonstrated all-around excellence in his or her honors section of U.S. history. With honorable mention to Maeve Curtin, the prize goes to Carson Gall. Regional Studies Prizes are awarded to students who produced outstanding work in their respective disciplines. With honorable mention to Hope Clark and Shadinma Bashea, the prize goes to Nate Morin. With honorable mention to Mia Rubenstein, the Asian Studies India, China, Japan Prize goes to Damon Lee. That's the kind of reaction I like right there. That's what history is all about. With honorable mention to Amelia Buono and Alex Cremens, the European Studies Prize goes to Kara McCreesh. With honorable mention to Morgan Geisinger, the Latin American Studies Prize goes to, and I think she's not here, Juana Diaz Londoño. The Gettysburg Book Prize is given to a student who distinguishes himself or herself in the study of American history. The prize goes to Chastity Blair. Nelson A. Pomeroy Prize honors a student who wrote the best essay submitted to the Walks Foundation Constitutional Essay Competition. Last year's essay topic asked students to explore the history of women's rights with an emphasis on an area of their choosing. This year's prize winner focused on the unique experience of Chinese American women and the discrimination they face in the United States due to their race and gender. This paper was thought-provoking, sobering, and an outstanding piece of scholarship. With honorable mention to Dominic Belize, the winner is Sean Wilson.
Prizes to award today: the Fichton Holtz Prize, the Walk Service Prize, and the Torch Society Prize. Barbara and Ted Fichton Holtz established the prize in honor of their son Harlan's experience at Suffield, and Barbara is here with us today to present the award. It is a fountain pen which both Harlan and his dad collect. Harlan was very successful at Suffield. It was a transformational experience for him, and he grew in important ways before heading to Oberlin College and earning his PhD at Duke. He is now a father of 3 and a tenured professor at Keene State College. The Fichton Holtz wanted to recognize a student who identifies an issue in the moral sphere and acts. The prize recognizes service to others. Sophia Kim wanted to help young people with less access to COVID-19 testing or vaccines and identified the Southeast Asian country of Laos as a place to help. Her initial idea was to create some clothing that would help detect feverish body temperatures through what is called thermochromism. Sophia found a factory that could manufacture kids' tank tops, and then found a non-governmental organization associated with Laos that agreed to deliver the shirts to the Sit-Katabong district. While it took a while for them to get sent due to travel restrictions, they were all delivered by the end of 2021. Based on this, Sophia later contacted another NGO in Indonesia and gave them the manual on how to create the thermochromatic t-shirts. They then made them for adults and turned the project into a social funding initiative with proceeds going to an Indonesian youth foundation. Sophia truly went out of her way to help others, and she is a very worthy recipient of the Fichton Holtz Prize. Sophia. This event will have some photos, but Sophia, you can meet Barbara after as well. The Walks Consortium is a group of 5 Hartford area independent schools, Westminster, Avon Old Farms, Loomis Chaffee, Kingswood Oxford, and Suffield, that now does 2 things at our schools each year: recognize community service efforts and host the constitutional essay contest referred to by Mr. Brissett. The Walks Prize honors the legacy and service of Cap and Betty Barnes, fervent supporters of walks and generous community servants. Our 2022 winner has participated in community service activities from a young age, working at soup kitchens, helping beautify and repair homeless shelters, and volunteering through his church and his family. The Walk Service Prize goes to Pete Chesko. In 2021, we created the Torch Society Prizes. The Torch Society was established in the 1920s at Suffield to recognize students who help create, sustain, and extend good fellowship and positive school spirit throughout Suffield Academy. The Torch winners embrace our emphasis on inclusion and encouragement. They are modest and nice to all. The underclass recipients help the head of school select other members of the graduating class for Torch Society prizes given at commencement in the spring. This fall's winners are Amelia Bueno, Tony Luo, Ken Pardo, and Tyler Wolkoff.
Next, we will present 7 school-wide awards. These are the college book prizes that recognize overall achievement throughout the student's career. These awards are voted on by the entire faculty at a special meeting last June. We have the good fortune of having alumni from many of these colleges among our faculty, and they will present the award. I am presenting, wait a minute. I am presenting the Amherst Book Prize. This Amherst Book Prize is awarded to a strong student who has demonstrated a deep and sustained commitment to public service. The student should also be considered a candidate for entrance to a college or university of the highest academic caliber. This year's Amherst Book Prize goes to Stacy Yurakovskaya.
The Trinity Book Prize recognizes service to Suffield Academy. This prize is awarded to a junior of high scholastic standing who has been prominent in their service to our school community. This year's Trinity Book Prize goes to Jason Mack.
The Yale Book Prize. The Yale Book Prize is awarded to a member of the junior class who ranks academically in the top 10 to 15% of the class and demonstrates through extracurricular commitments qualities of leadership, effective teamwork, and organizational abilities. This year's Yale Book Prize goes to Hope Clark.
Recognizes a student whose actions are a model of both academic achievement and concern for others. The prize is awarded to a student, a young woman in the top 10th of the junior class who provides a positive example of achievement and leadership. This year's Smith Book Prize is awarded to Katie Ackers.
The Williams College Book Prize is awarded to a junior in the top 5% of his or her class who has demonstrated intellectual leadership and has made a significant contribution to the extracurricular life of the school. This year's Williams Book Prize goes to Nate Morin.
The Harvard Book Prize recognizes all-around excellence in character. This prize is awarded to an outstanding junior who combines excellence in scholarship and high character with achievements in other fields. This year's Harvard Book Prize is shared by Chidinma Hashem and Sophia Kim.
Demonstrated service leadership and outstanding academics. This award is given to a young woman in the sophomore class who has an outstanding academic record, has demonstrated leadership and service in the school and or community, and is enrolled in a challenging academic program that includes AP and honors courses. This year's Mount Holyoke Book Prize goes to Chastity Blair.
Thank you. Remember, hard work and a good attitude can get you further in life than you can ever imagine. We're off to a great start to our academic year. Remember to be kind. If you're awarded a prize, please stay behind for photographs, and you're all dismissed. Thank you.